again, it's Fumiko. She did that, she had an accident and she started to have her face asymmetrical and she started to do exercise and change all that. Or for French, I have this one, but there are much more books. There are many, many books about this. So the exercise, you start by doing, a big O with your mouth and being facing like that, and after your eyes gonna go up to the ceiling and you're gonna blink, and when you blink you will feel these muscles here even under the eyes that are very tight. So I show you, don't laugh. 12 times, 3 times, 12 times. You can do more if you want, it's not bad, but you can feel how this become more tone, really, from the first time you do it. It's fantastic. All these exercises take 5 minutes. So the other one is the tongue that you're gonna pull out of your mouth on the side toward your shoulder. So you do you stay 3-5 seconds, and after you go on the other side. And after you do this series 3 or 4 times, you breathe, you stay really tight in your aura, and you do this. So it's like that. It works all that part. Very pulling here, and you pull down really. So you do this 4 times, and after you can do even more, it's no problem. You will feel how it works inside under your tongue. At the beginning, when I did the one, you will see the last one pulling up, the little membrane at the base of my tongue has been cut a little bit. So I guess this also helped to have more flexibility with the tongue to speak differently. I had the feeling that I have a different speech now because this part has been freer. So after the second exercise, after the warm-up, so it's the third exercise, it's the same but going up, looking toward the ceiling on the side with your tongue going up. So I may not have been very clear. So you do 3 times this 3 times. And the last one is up. So what I noticed doing up, when you raise your head, if I increase to raise this by pulling, pulling my chin up from inside, you see? Like that, this is even more pulled. And after you are there, and the same, you do several series of that. And after you do it as well with your arms up. You will see it works up to your abs. So you do this series. It takes 5 minutes when you do it. You can do it, sometimes I do it on the toilets, You can do it in the car, you can do it in front of when you watch TV or when you listen music or any kind of thing. So this also, I think, because it stimulates that part, is really good for the thyroid. That part should be stimulated to have a better flow. And this part is a part of expression, the center of expression. So doing this exercise sure works on the physical aspect, and me, I saw result. I'm less bothered by my neck anymore, even sure it's still going down, but it helps on that part. I feel I have less fat underneath because this is fat that is sliding when we age, that comes here. I think I have less, maybe also because I do some scrapping sometimes, not every day. I'm too lazy and I forget. But I feel much better in that part, and I'm sure the other benefit is this thyroid and also another ability to express yourself. So, because when you work on a part of your body, you work on the physical, but this is connected to another subtle dimension. If you are interested, you can check about the symbolism of the human body. You can find books online, and you will understand the correspondences in between part of your body and emotional field or spiritual field in your life, or in general at the collective level. It's for that I always say, try to get information and to get some interest towards the archetypes, because images carry a very powerful energy. So symbols are very important, because in one image without word, you are in touch with the energy that represents the symbol. So it's time now to be at home. Sure, we don't have the choice, so maybe it's a good time to investigate about these things. What else? So now you have a homework, you have an exercise to do. Oh yeah, I wanted to say, this exercise is not only for women, and this exercise is also good for men, because you have men who have a little bit of double chin, or aging, they can have also this part going down. So it's good for men, it's good for women, and I think it's really nice to start to do it when we are young, to train all our muscles to be able to respond and to stay toned. And also for the other benefits I told you about speech and thyroid. So it's a tiny thing, but every little attention that you're gonna give to a part of your body, you're gonna have result. More or less fast, because depend of the part of your body, but it's like when you don't do manicure, you let your nails like that, and suddenly you decide to take some attention, even without nail polish. You just take attention, put attention there, give some love there, some care, and it works. So it's for every part, it's the same, every part of the body. So it's just to be present, to be present with care, self-care, with love. And I think it's a time when it's asked us to do that, because in our frenetic lives, I don't say for mine because I live like an hermit, but a lot of people forget because they have no time, they have to work, they have to do that, they have to go party, they have to go to shopping, they have to go to restaurant, and they don't take this time. But this is the base to be at peace and healthy. So I let you for now, and I'm sorry for the bad quality of the live video, but I'm gonna post it on my page. I also want to add something. My friend Lisa Van Tang, designer from Singapore, is launching a small campaign to get some fund for COVID-19 response fund, and I will post on my page and in the caption her little text about what she's offering during that time to support designers, her, but also to raise some fund. And because if you like that, this is Lisa. It's a very beautiful kimono from Lisa. And today I had one of my followers told me, why you wear always your gray joggings? Can you wear some colors? Yeah, here I am. I have some colors today. Thank you for telling me that. I wear always my cotton joggings because I feel so comfortable. And I never get dressed at home. I'm always in my jogging. It's much more comfortable for my body. But this was a good comment, good message. And I think this kimono is absolutely wonderful. So maybe you can check Lisa website and see what you can do. I wish you a good Sunday, and I have to do very soon the hair video, but I had no time. I was too lazy, and I had to have this time for me and to rest, and voila.